Bert.
Oh, there you are, Anna. I thought I'd find you here.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Buzz. The doctor's with him.
Well, I got a report on the preliminary investigation into the waterfront election.
Anything interesting?
Well, the most interesting thing is so far everything is on the up and up.
No.
Oh, now, wait a minute,
No.
Anna. It could be.
No,
Why do you...
something is going down there, and we should keep looking.
Do you mind a little advice?
No?
Good, I'll give it to you, and it's going to be pretty blunt.
If it's your honest opinion, Bert, I want to hear it.
Anna, don't turn this election into a vendetta against a man who's gotten under your skin.
Hi, Angel. Which one of these do you like?
I like them both.
You know what's missing?
No.
We need a clean, catchy campaign slogan.
We better find one soon. Jimmy Lee Holt's campaign is already in full swing.
Oh, I'm going to win this election because I have to. My staying in Port Charles depends on it.
And since you met Anna Devane, you're going to stay here.
The election is your business. Anna Devane is mine.
So tell me, anything on the beat so far?
No, very quiet.
Good.
Just itching for a new assignment, sort of, that's all.
Frisco cooled it, huh? The most important assignment right now, whether you think it's exciting or not, is for us to keep our eyes and ears open for any scuttlebutt in regard to the Dock Workers Union election.
Why, is there some suspicion about it?
Well, not as far as I can see, but I'll tell
What's
you...
the problem?
You don't let me finish.
Sorry, sir.
Anna is suspicious of anything that Duke Lavery is involved in. Ooh, excuse me a minute. Check on the date for the next grand jury hearing.
You use that tape recorder all the time?
You know, I do now. It reminds me of what I have to do. I used to write it down on slips of paper, then I'd lose the slip of paper. Now, if I come up with an idea about any case, I just put it on the tape.
It's a good idea.
Right now, everything that I can think of in regard to this election, I'm putting down for Anna.
Buzz, is it all right if I come in? The doctor said I could come in. Is it all right if I come in? Are you sure?
Is it? Look at this instant improvement. Hold it.
What is it?
I'm supposed to do 3 hours of bed rest this afternoon.
Well, do it. Dude, stay right there. Stay right there. Come on. It's good to see you. How's everything going, all right?
Seeing you is worth 10 group therapy sessions.
How many have you done?
Two. Two. I found out I'm not unique, that others have been where I've been and are where I am right now.
Good. You sound hopeful.
I am. I'm also very lucky. I still have more of my friends left than some of the people here.
Yes. You have friends that support you and love you.
Love.
Oh, very much. Now, before I tire you out or before I have to go, I have presents here. Cookies from Filomena with lots of love, especially Italian ones. And I have some things here from Robin with love.
Pictures?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got up at dawn to do them.
She must have watched the sun coming up. Isn't that a picture of the sun coming up?
Yes, it is. It's a bright yellow sun. She probably thought it was very cheerful.
I'm gonna put it on the wall
I thought
here
you shouldn't get
where
up.
I can see it every morning when I wake up.
It's lovely.
Yeah, how could I be anything other than cheerful looking at Robin's son?
She'll be very happy when I tell her that. Have one. I
better warn you. very emotional these days. It's part of withdrawal.
Boss.
I feel so much love coming from the three of you.
We mean you to have it.
Yeah, I didn't have anybody for a very long time, and I suddenly find myself a part of two families, one with you and one with Sandy and Jimmy Lee.
Yes, you're never far from our thoughts. You know, Jimmy Lee and I, we talk nearly every day about our visits with you.
I heard about the union election. Imagine Jimmy Lee running for president.
I'm delighted that he is.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But your other friend, Duke Lavery, he's running also. Doesn't that divide your
No.
loyalties to have two good friends
No.
running for the same office?
No, it doesn't. I can't vote, but even if I could, I certainly wouldn't give my vote to Duke Lavery. Now, where was it that you said you wanted those pictures put? I just happened to have bought some tape.
Hold it down, guys. I gotta ask Duke about it first.
What's going on out there?
Reporters, they heard about Tom Green's speech and your gift to him.
Damn it, I never meant for that to get public. I'm gonna put a stop to this.
Well,
right
wait a
now.
minute. It's great publicity for your campaign.
I didn't do that to get votes. Already there's a whiplash. People at the 4th of July party were already assumed that I was helping Tom Green as some vote-getting gimmick.
People? Or just Anna Devane?
You watch it, old boy.
Duke, you don't mix business with pleasure.
No, I never do. And that's why I don't want to talk to reporters about what I do personally. Okay, I helped Tom Green out of kindness.
If you're embarrassed about that, then you should be embarrassed about all the money you hand out.
That is my business.
You sure as hell have open pockets when it comes to the poor, Duke.
Don't you talk to me about the poor. I knew poverty when I was a kid. And sometimes whenever I think about it, I get the taste in my mouth. Did you know that poverty has a taste? It tastes like copper. And it makes people's eyes go dull. So don't you talk to me about poverty. Because, God, I hate it.
Look, I'm with you, Duke. But I'm here to remind you of something. The chief wants you to be president of that union, and he wants it real bad.
I'm not running for president just for the chief. I'm running because I think maybe some good can come of it. So you get out there, and you tell these reporters to go away. Good. All the new accounts are set up.
Yes,
Everything's in order.
I think so.
Thank you. You're very efficient, Felicia.
Oh, thank you.
You know, if we weren't so busy here, I would ask you to be my campaign manager, but I understand your loyalties would probably be to Jimmy Lee. He's a friend of yours, isn't he?
Well, yes, we're friends, but if I get involved with this, my loyalty would be to my employer.
Well, thank you.
How's the campaign going?
I need a slogan. A catchy slogan. That's what's holding up the posters.
Slogan.
You know, something really catchy that will pull in the voters.
What about the Doc needs Duke?
What was that?
The Doc needs Duke.
The dog needs Duke.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you like
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, the dog needs Duke. That's excellent.
Great.
Yeah, I like that. Why don't you have some buttons made up and some bumper stickers and some posters? Oh, with a slogan on them.
Okay, I'll get right on that.
Okay. But that reminds me of another campaign you helped me with.
What was that?
When I asked you to pick up a gift for me to give to Anna Devane.
Oh, the book of poetry.
Yeah, I doubt if I should have given her something so intense as a first gift.
Wasn't she pleased?
Yeah, at first she was, I think, but... Well, I think the lady's having some doubts about my character.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were in the meeting.
That's okay, we were finished.
Fine. Thank you, Felicia.
Thank you.
I just got word there's another shipment due in tomorrow.
I don't want anything to go wrong this time.
Tessie's gonna bring the money in on her boat and then make the pass over to Stan. I'm a little worried about Stan.
Why?
Because he's nervous about running into that rookie cop.
Felicia's husband?
Yeah. We gotta do some thinking about Stan. He's getting too nervous to be any good.
You know, the problem with Stan is he's the only link in the chain that knows that you're the last contact.
I'm tied to him.
And I'm tied to you. We better keep a close watch on this one.
Well, I said I could come right in.
Yeah, let me just punch in one more request and I'll be right with you.
All right.
There. Now, I was just checking up on the union election, see if there are any irregularities.
It's funny. That's the reason I came over here. Because if I get my shipping company back into shape, I'm going to have to deal with that union president very closely.
Yeah, so you will.
What do you think of Duke Lavery as president of the union?
Well, I thought that you probably prefer Jimmy Lee, actually.
Well, Jimmy Lee and I have a personal problem to get over. I'm sure if he was ever elected president of that union, I'd never get near him.
Well, even so, I still think that Jimmy Lee is the better man for the job.
I don't know. But then again, I don't know much about Duke Lavery either. You're the only one in Port Charles who seems to know him best.
Oh, I doubt that.
I saw you with him at the policeman's ball.
I wasn't with him. I merely happened to meet him.
Well, then you were with him at Frisco and Felicia's wedding and the 4th of July picnic, and then the party right after the robin threw. One might assume that you are friends.
Absolutely not.
I detect another angle.
No, I do not like the man. I don't like him.
Why not?
Because he is a manipulator and because he has the heart of a con artist.
You seem to have quite a dossier on him.
No, not yet. I don't.
A man seems to create all kinds of impact with you.
Not at all.
Anna, the lady doth protest too much. Well, there's nothing solid in this file against Lavery, so why are you so convinced he's a crook?
Because he has all the signs.
All right, but where's the evidence? It's certainly not in this file.
He's a manipulator, Sean.
I know, you've said that before.
He uses people. Whether it's in the file or not, I know.
Look, Anna, you and I have been close friends for a very long time, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I think it is time for two very close friends to have some straight talk.
I'm only telling you what I know.
Are you speaking as a police chief or as a woman?
Oh, come on, I've had enough of those kind of remarks. It has nothing to do with Duke Lavery.
I'm afraid it does. And I've seen it coming for a long time.
What have you seen? What are you talking about, Sean?
Look, Anna, you have been driving yourself so hard. I mean, for the past 6 months or so, you've been operating at top speed, being super cop, super mom. You've been relentless. Do you wonder why?
No. No, I don't want to know why, because you're wrong.
I think you're atoning for sins of the past when you were with the WSB.
That's rubbish.
It is not rubbish. You have one foot in the past, and that's why you cannot move forward with your life today.
What in the world does this have to do with Duke Lavery?
I think you're fighting being attracted to him.
What?
Now, you want something wrong with Duke so that you will never become emotionally involved. Therefore, you hide in the past to avoid the future.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
All right, what about Buzz, then? I thought everything was going along pretty well.
Yeah, I'll tell you about Buzz, just to prove how wrong you are. He broke it off.
And you couldn't have been more pleased.
Right, I see. I'm not going to win this argument.
Now, he might not have been the man for you anyway.
Oh, well, that's very gracious of you. Thank you.
But Duke Lavery is different. I see a little Robert in him.
Yeah, that's what Philomena always said. Please, don't make anything of that, okay? Just don't.
All right. Look, I don't want to give you a hard time on this thing, okay?
Thank you.
But I don't want you to be hurt either. So why freeze the man out of your life until you are absolutely certain he is not the person he says he is? Look, I'll even go one step further. I'll do a check on him, too. If not for you, for myself. Just to see whether or not he'll make a good union president, okay?
All right. Sean?
Hmm.
If you don't want to hurt me, please don't give me a bad time.
All right, I won't give you a bad time. I just want you to think over what I said, okay? We of the WSB were always trained to hide our emotions and our need for love. Well, I've learned I have needs as a man. I think it's about time you realize you have needs as a woman. Hmm? I will now go. Quietly.
Please, go.
Into the sunset.
Please. Go.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Boy,
boy sure looks cool and comfortable, doesn't he?
Do you know that we have been hanging these Jimmy Lee posters all over the waterfront?
Yeah, well, you haven't finished yet, I see.
Hey, we're beat. It's hot out there.
Look, that's not the proper attitude. Champions don't complain. Where's your Quartermain blood?
Happens to be right here. And I wish it was as untired as yours.
Yeah, well, you need me for my brains, Jimmy Lee, and I assure you I've been busy all day long meeting with businessmen, conning them out of food and drinks. You might say that my brain cells have been sweating. It's a little joke, my dear.
I see.
Yeah, well, this surprise rally at the end of the week is going to hit Mr. Lavery with something that he never expected.
Word's all over the waterfront about Jimmy Lee's rally at the end of the week. His old man is running his campaign.
Edward Quartermain?
Yeah. The old boy is trying to pressure all of the merchants to donate food and drink. He's also trying to get a wholesale deal on caviar.
Imported.
No, domestic. But even so, what they're pulling is a vote-buying campaign. Duke, I think we're playing it too clean.
Do you know the name of the merchants who are being pressured?
I made a list.
Let me see it. I know these people. I do business with them for my club.
Smart minds think alike, right? You're going to put pressure on these guys.
No. This smart mind has another idea.
You're not going to put the squeeze on these guys?
No squeeze, Angel. Quartermain will get wise to it and go elsewhere. What I want you to do is to contact each one of these outfits. Tell them to go along with Quartermain's demands.
I don't believe it.
Oh, just do it, Angel. But tell them I'll get word to them exactly how I want them to handle Quartermain's demands. I gotta get moving.
Where are you going?
I have an appointment with a very important campaign worker.
I still have to talk to you
Well,
about
you can wait. I can't keep this campaign worker waiting any longer.
What's all this then?
Oh, hi, Mommy.
Hi.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, well, I recognize Duke Lavery's photograph here.
They're campaign posters. I wrote my name, too.
Oh.
Mamma mia, what a mess!
Absolutely.
Oh, don't worry, I'll clean it up. I have more in my room that I wanted to show you, Mommy.
More
Yep.
in your room? Oh, my goodness.
Hey, I see a lot of Roberto in this man's face.
Oh, please, they don't look anything alike.
I don't say look alike. I say he has the same spirit of adventure in his eyes. And the same friendliness in his smile, look. And you can tell that this man likes people. He cares for them.
Yes, well, I've heard quite enough about Mr. Lavery today. Oh, did the travel agent call?
Yes, and the reservations for Robin and for me will be ready for next week.
Oh,
For
great.
Australia?
Yes, you're going to visit Daddy in Australia.
I can't wait.
I know, and I'm sure he can't wait to see you either.
Tonight, Grandma,
Yes?
will you tell me more stories about Mommy and Daddy meeting and falling in love and getting married and all that?
Si, bambina, si.
This isn't the picture I wanted to show Mommy.
There is that look again in your eyes.
What are you talking about?
Yes, between you and Duke. It's the same look.
No.
Yes, I see what I see. And if it is there, I see it. Eh?
No. Yes,
Didn't Robin tell you? I promised to come over and look at the posters she made.
I see.
Anna, I hope me asking Robin to help hasn't upset you too much.
No. No, Robin has the right to campaign for whomever she pleases.
Even if I'm the wrong man.
The wrong man.
Uncle Duke, have you seen the posters I made?
No, I only just got here.
Come here.
Wow. These are incredible.
You mean you like them?
Like them? I think these are great. Thank you. I've got something special I want you to do.
Really?
It's a surprise.
Oh, I love surprises.
Well, I'm planning a big rally on Friday, and there's something there very special I want you to do for me.
This Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because next week I'm going to visit my daddy in Australia.
Oh. I'm gonna miss you a lot when you're gone, love.
My daddy calls me Love.
Your daddy must be a really nice fella, huh? He's a fine chap.
What's a chap?
Well, it's like a man, you know.
Would you like to see a picture of him?
Yeah.
I have one in my room. I'll go get it, okay?
Okay.
Don't call her that.
Don't call her what? Love?
Yes, don't use that word.
Anna, don't be afraid of that word. I mean, in this life, there's nothing without love.